In today's video, I'm showing off this improved character controller for Godot using C#. The normal character controller for C# includes all the movement, but does not include camera controls, as you can see here. So if we show off how it works, we can go to our script, and you'll need to add mouse sensitivity, yaw, and pitch to your code. And I set the mouse sensitivity to 0.002, and then these stay at 0. I also exported the camera on our character body and attached it here. And then so on ready, we get input.mousemode, and we set that mouse mode item to captured. So this means that you can't see the mouse. And then in our on process, we check if the action pressed is escape, and if it is, we set mouse mode item back to visible. So it starts by locking the mouse, and then we can push escape to get our mouse back. All this code on the onPhysics process is the same as the base setting, but if we go through it, we get a velocity equal to whatever this velocity currently is. If we're not on the floor, we add gravity, so we fall down. If we are on the floor and we push jump, we can add our jump velocity, and then we get a vector from W, A, S, and D. We get a direction by transforming or timesing the transform by the vector and then normalizing that. And if that's non-zero, we move in that direction. We times direction by speed and add that to velocity. Otherwise, we slow down. And then we reset velocity to our new calculated value and move and slide. Then the last part, the most important one for the mouse movement, is this onInput. So it takes in an input event, which is event. And if event is input event mouse motion, so if it is a mouse motion, we subtract from yaw and pitch the relative x and relative y times mouse sensitivity. We clamp pitch so we can't look too high or too low. And then we set the rotation of this character body equal to yaw. And as long as the camera is not null, we set the camera's rotation equal to pitch. So the whole character moves side to side, so if we rotate, it affects which direction we move in. However, the pitch only affects the camera and does not affect movement. So that gives us this result here. And normally in my videos, I use Godot with C++. However, Project Genova currently doesn't support mobile versions, so I've been temporarily switching to C#. But if you want to see some C++ content, click on this video here where I cover how to make an animated 2D character controller in C++. And until next time, see ya.